Hi, welcome to stream. I hope you're all doing well. It's really good to see everyone. I left the starting soon screen up a little bit longer, and I'll be honest, it's because first of all, I was kind of snacking. And also I zoned out a little bit, and then I was like, wait, I'm streaming. Wait, I should switch over. It's been like 5 minutes. Whoopsies. Very sorry. But yeah, how is everyone? Welcome in. I wasn't sure what to stream today because I'm saving Ace Attorney for Sunday, and I wasn't in the mood for like anything else. I just did Stardew, which is the game I play when I'm not in the mood for anything, but for some reason, I was in the mood for Disco Elysium. I'm never in the mood for Disco Elysium. I just really like the insane detective, I guess. But yeah, welcome in. Hi, Linkster. Hi, Zila. I hope you're well. Hi, Titus. I can't believe you reached 150. 150. That's ridiculous. Like, in a good way. In a good way. Don't worry. In a good way. Thank you for the posture check, by the way. Did I get a group hydration? No. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There it is. Okay. I was like, there can't be a posture check without a group hydration to start stream, but group hydration means everyone has to drink, not just me. If I have to, you have to. I have been hydrating so much because of the heat. So, I think that's a good thing. Not the heat, but the hydrating. So I hope you've all been doing the same. I don't do well with heat, I'll be honest. I much prefer cold weather. Even though I also don't do well with cold weather, I'm kind of dramatic. If I'm not at a perfect equilibrium, then I am miserable and I will complain about it. But yeah. Nitrous, welcome in. It's really good to see you. How are you? Yeah, I knew you would never do just one of those two redeems. Who would do that? That's unhinged. So, I knew there had to be a group hydration not too far from the posture check. I just couldn't see it. I am the problem. Okay, so... Okay. What is my plan for today? I never quite know. You're doing okay? Just kind of vibing? That's good. I'm also doing pretty okay. Okay, I have the 20 real for my room. So... as long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. That implies I could have a free place to stay. Oh, I just realized that, like, my chat is permanent right now. That's kind of annoying. Never mind, I regret putting it up. I had it set differently for a different stream? I don't want it up permanently. Just okay is not okay. Oh, it's not? For some people it is. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, thank you. You hit a lot of good people, too. Oh, that is so lovely. I'm very sorry to hear that okay is not okay. But thank you for wishing me an amazing day. I hope your day gets better. And Dome, you're even here to receive the sub. I'm getting jump scared in a good way. I love how random gifted subs just like pulls people out of the woodwork. Hey, Toxic. I hope you're well. Thank you for being here. Also, hi Shark. What is Disco Elysium? Good question. Good question. Disco Elysium is the game where you are an insane detective and you're investigating a murder and hijinks ensue? Oh my god, it's not my birthday. Oh, you're playing Monster Hunter right now. I know nothing about Monster Hunter, but I hope it's going well. Good luck. I hope you don't die too much. You know, that's such a weird sentence out of context. Don't take that out of context. I think I maybe did everything up there. Just telling me to have an amazing day. It's fine to be just okay. Okay. Yeah, some people say they're okay and they don't mean it, so I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it just didn't ring fully true. How's the detecting going? Okay. Look at my drip. What do you think of my drip? Got a flashlight in broad daylight. We love that for me. Got this cool black coat I found. I forget where. Actually a lot of my clothes are just kind of scrounged up. Kind of just, took a lot of these, except my necktie. I will never get rid of my necktie. I love my necktie. It's horrific. Yeah, got that dumpster diver riz. Yeah, you know me. Oh, I got a crowbar in one hand. Oh, that's fun. Actually, I'm gonna replace probably, I guess, my flashlight with my tear bag. I don't know. Something like that. It's not my birthday, by the way. Okay, so I guess I have to figure out what I'm doing. I have to wait until like 2100 until I can talk to someone? What was the deal with that? This guy, I need to wait until 2100, visit the apartment, see if anyone is home. So I'm kind of just killing time. Can you give a small tip? Oh, absolutely, you can give a small tip. I feel so, like, what's the word? Clueless. And I've been playing this game for quite some time. Oh, do you want to see my stats, by the way? These are my stats. This is where I've been putting things. Inland Empire, Shivers, and Volition were all random. And then everything else was because I needed a white check. I don't know if that was good. Probably not. I wish I could reset it, but obviously I get why you can't. Wish you could, though. Wait, there's info? Stop. Inland Empire, cool for dreamers, paranatural investigators, mental creators. Is that why I like Inland Empire so much? What's Shivers? Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers comes when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. I love Shivers. Volition, cool for sane people, well-adjusted cops, the non-suicidal. Okay, we're just not going to talk about that time with the whole gun in the mouth. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. This is why I leveled up Volition, because I really wanted him to be okay. I'm really trying to make him better. Yeah, tear on the ground and in containers don't show up unless you have the tear bag in your hand. That's why I put it back, because I wasn't sure. I've had it this entire time, but I wasn't sure if it wouldn't show up, so I just wanted to be sure, and I am so glad to get that confirmation. That is literally the whole reason I put it back. Pistol lollipop? Oh my god, don't do this to me. It was I made a really bad impression on people. I really did. Pistol pop. Pistolly pop. Pistolly pop! You can have that one for free. There's someone like on the roof and I really want to go see them, but I can't. Oh yeah! Okay, wait, I'm waiting to investigate that because I want to steal his shoes. Right. There's a bucket! I want the bucket!
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
But you said Pistolly Pop? Yeah! See, you're just so clever. I don't have the free sense of humor, I guess. Apparently I have the ability to lose my voice, though. That hit me out of nowhere. What am I gonna do with myself? Do you ever have this problem where you just don't really know what to do with yourself? I've opened up a lot of, like, areas today. I opened up this, like, area up here. Oh yeah! It took me like 5 tries to deck Metalhead. Measurehead, whose name I keep saying wrong. So yeah, I dealt with all that. I need to get 2 signatures, but that's gonna take opening up a new area. I need to do the field autopsy, but I really wanna get the boots. This will be devilishly tricky. I'm doing my best. I'm letting it rot. How do I get Kim to go away? Don't tell me, but, you know, that's my problem at the moment. I need Kim to leave for just like 5 minutes. I need 5 minutes. I will take the guy's feet along with the boots if I must. He would hate that. Maybe I won't do that. Yeah, I need Kim to leave. He's such a, what's the word? Stick in the mud. Lost your voice something fierce after you played Tears of the Kingdom like 14 hours a day? Jeez. You must have loved that game, though. See, I paced myself with that game, and it took me like 10 months to finish it. It took me a long time. Trying to decide if there is anything here that I can do. Oh, I need to go back to Plaisance. Oh yeah, that's what I was working on. Oh yeah. Right, and then everything else is kind of like, it needs to take time. Well, okay, not literally. But there's nothing I can, like, actively do. There's probably, like, some white checks I could go perform. But I'm gonna go see Plaisance. And she's gonna hate what I have to tell her. Took you, like, 2 weeks? Wow. I got so distracted while playing it all the time. I would just go off and do, like, side quests. I would, like, do every little Korok I found. I would, yeah, I did a lot of like side stuff and exploration. After finishing it, you realized you had a couple more complaints than you thought, but it like gripped you for those 2 weeks, you know? Did you ever go back to it? Tears of the Kingdom is so weird. You just kind of like put it down one day. That's the best way to experience a game? Like, over time? Or, like, kind of going through in a short span of time? Boda and Todic are both difficult to go back to once you've experienced everything. That's kind of true, but they have such long endgame if you do side quests. If you're like the type of person who likes side quests, who likes exploring, who likes, you know, getting to know the whole of Hyrule. Hey Mushy, sorry you can't stay, but just wanted to stop by. You are so sweet. I appreciate you too. It's so sweet of you to stop by. Like getting distracted and running off to check everything. Oh yeah, that's definitely the best way to play. I agree. The wonder of it remains if you do that. I don't have to do that. I don't. You're right. I choose to. Because I think you are a very lovely streamer. Mushy is a very lovely streamer, by the way. And I just want everyone to know. And give them an easy option right there to follow. Hi, Plaisance.
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I'm not gonna buy the books. I'm poor. I'm a bit richer, but that's borrowed money. That's loaned money. Okay. I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nea, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, she's not a sorceress or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Hey Matthias, interesting first message. Do you want to try again? Maybe with just like a normal hi? You completely sequence skipped and accidentally did the storm dungeon way too early? Because you wanted to explore inside the storm. Oh, wow. I see how you could do that. I think I didn't do the storm the right way, but I don't think I did it out of order. So I guess that's good. Also, hi Barbecue. Hello. Welcome. I hope you're well. I kind of wanted to go along with the whole malicious entity thing, but I just thought that'd be mean.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Okay,
You've
suggestion.
come this far. You know how to end it. There is an entity behind the entity.
Okay, maybe. Perhaps? She says it's just capitalism. Could you imagine? Okay, I'm not gonna lie about the taxidermist shop. I'm not gonna say I don't have an answer, because, suggestion said not to. I don't know. Okay, maybe I trust Inland Empire. Inland Empire is kind of my favorite. There is another entity, more malignant, pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels I will cross paths with it.
A third order presence, yes.
She lets go of the pendant. Oh, she liked that.
A great dark relief washes over her.
I've heard of these triactors. In certain occult literature, that's too dark to dwell on for too long, and definitely not in public.
She gestures for you to be silent. Okay, I'm listening.
I understand everything, sir. Thank you for your descending into the maelstrom. I will keep fort up here, strengthen the wards, do my best. And if you happen upon the third entity in your travels, may the Lord be with you.
She performs an X-shaped cross on her chest.
Well, This has been absolutely educational. If we happen on the third presence in our travels, we will certainly come back to tell you.
Kim hates it here. Kim likes logic and reason.
Yes, the venture continues. In other waters. Darker waters.
Should we get out of here before the vortex collapses?
The shop around you feels ancient suddenly, damp and saturated by the coastal air. The books are rotting. A great cold lives here. And there, too. 1,200 meters away, on the urban coast. The dark shape of a church is reflected on the water, calling.
That was a challenging one? Wow, look at me go. This is why I like Shivers. He tells me things. Completely brute forced your way through, like, as like your second dungeon? Wow. And when you're supposed to do it after all the dungeons, they point the light to it, and you're like, yeah, already done. I hope it didn't break too much after that point. Oh wait, I think I was mixing up which dungeon. Oh! Wow, you really did sequence break. I know which one you're talking about now. The one like all the way up in the sky. I thought you were talking about like the desert one. The Garuda one. Wow, you really did. I guess that's what they mean when it's an open world game. I wonder if I could go talk to Gart and talk about, like, staying longer. Otherwise, I guess I'll threaten him with, my crowbar. Hi, Gart.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
I do! 20 real for the night!
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Okay.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Goodbye. He's just doing his job or something. I have like 4 skill points and I don't know what to do with them, so I just keep them until I need them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know where the dock worker is. I apparently had something with Kim and I don't know what that is either. Oh, I can go back to the backyard wall! Oh, should I do that? I've kind of been like really trying. I could try the knick-knack stand again. Okay. Okay, there's actually a fair bit I could do. Where the sleeping dock worker is? I have no clue, so... I was figuring I'd just kind of stumble upon them at some point. Kim stays here, right? At this one, the second room next to me. What a guy. My favorite little guy. Okay, I got all the tear out of here. I just kind of wanted to visit my room because it makes me feel better to be in here. I have this one bottle that's just decoration. It's not for tear. It's not for me to like make money. Oh, I trapped him. Goodbye, Kim. Bye, Kim. I'm leaving. Kim, you can stay there. Oh no, he's back. Okay, I thought I did something. He's like, why'd you slam the door in my face and then run away, giggling maniacally? Oh, sorry, Kim. It wasn't personal?
Yes?
Yes, nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna go visit the wall again. It's like all the way over here. This place is so small and yet it takes like forever to get anywhere. There's gotta be a reason that I'm investigating this, probably, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
3%. How is my conceptual? I've literally put in a point to conceptualization. I'm just so dumb. He's so himbo. He's got no brain. Like, I can't put many points into intellect. He just kind of has to be like that. Oh, I don't think I realized how important intellect was. Astralis, hi! Oh my gosh, how have you been? It's been a bit. Oh, it is so lovely to see you. But yeah, this is what we call, or what I like to call, the himbo build. We got all charisma, we got all physique, and we got no brain. So, Came to Lurk, Disco Elysium is great. It is! I'm confused all the time, but I love it. I thought I cheated the game by trapping Kim. And it turns out he just kind of spawns into the next loading screen. Yeah, all brawn. Sounds like a great run. I've been also trying to fix him. If the title is anything to go off of. I've been trying to make him a good person, but I'm also a bit chaotic sometimes. And sometimes I let him relapse a little bit. I let him have 1 alcohol. So, make him worse? No! No, himbo only works if he's nice, and I need him to be nice. I need him to get his life together. He deserves it. Should I put a point into conceptualization? I don't know if it's worth it. Ugh, Kuno. I hate Kuno. I mean, I have this box of sunglasses. Oh, that was to, like, find a cool pair of sunglasses or something. I don't think it's really worth it, but I guess I could. That would, like, max out conceptualization. Good for creative, psychedelic fanciers, critics. I like that I discovered this info page. I would love to go through and just read all this. At high levels, which I'll never get to, conceptualization makes you go big, perhaps too big. It is ostentatious, demanding grand displays. Why live life when you can throw yourself into a live volcano? At low levels, however, you will be unable to see the world in a creative light. You'll be unable to contribute to conversations in an art gallery. Only boring people will invite you to their dust parties. Oh, I can't have that. Oh, I can't be boring. I can't be invited to dust parties. I don't want to go to dust parties. Need to become besties with Kim? Yeah, I'm trying to make a good impression on him. This is why I like Inland Empire. Okay, hold on. I love this info page that I have discovered. I'm so sorry. I love things like this. Okay, so Inland Empire at high levels. Wait, yeah. At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You'll have conversations with your clothing, conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you're not thrown in the loony bin first. With low Inland Empire, however, you'll be void of imagination and character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? I made him insane. I put so much into Inland Empire. I made him insane. Okay, we really gotta balance that. Jeez. What is volition? I'm literally balancing volition and Inland Empire right now. The insane and the uninsane. At high levels, volition makes you hyper sane. When you're about to get funky, it keeps you normal. It's a bit of a party pooper. At low levels, however, you'll have little morale. Without it, you'll be a profoundly unstable cop, falling apart at the seams as you make irreversible mistakes. See, volition is the only one that actually, like, makes sense. Oh, thank you for the streamer care package. I'll do all the things, and I'll make extra sure my posture is good. Thank you for keeping me up on hydrating and taking care of myself. Okay, I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah. Why? It's a wall. An ordinary wall.
It's not an ordinary
Why
wall.
must we stop to look at this wall every time we pass by?
Kim, don't talk to me. Kim, stop that. Stop stop judging me for staring at walls. It's normal. It's a normal thing to do. Okay, now I'll put a point into conceptualization, I think. And that's the last point I can put in. And we'll try one
Just
more time.
ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
8%! It goes up to 8%. Why am I looking at this wall?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why must we?
I will never know what's going on with the wall. Never. Oh, thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone has to hydrate, not just me. If I have to do it, you have to do it. I'm bored, Kuno. Who cares? No one asked. Are they, like, related? I bet they are, huh? That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I went in here. I found a mug. Basically, I just kind of need to pass time. And to do that, I need to talk to people, probably. But I don't have anyone I could really talk to. I mean, I've already talked a lot to Joyce. I need to talk to Joyce without Kim around.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Oh, wait, maybe I did have something for her. By the way, I've talked to Everard Clare. This may interest you.
You have?
She
And how
smiles.
did you like Mr. Clare?
Finally, time to choose sides.
He made me so uncomfortable. I could just not choose a side. It's not important if I liked him, which is kind of true. Gonna make some pancakes? That sounds so nice. I hope your pancakes turn out really good, really round. Unless you do special shapes with them, then I hope they turn out really shapy. But yeah, it was really nice of you to stop in. I hope your Disco Elysium detective man is also doing well. Well as he can. You know him. No special shapes, just applesauce and cinnamon on them. I've never had applesauce and pancakes, but I have had cinnamon pancakes and they're very good. You have good taste. Well, I guess I mean, I didn't really like him.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually,
She answers her own question.
corruption.
Corruption!
That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
Your superstar hobo is fantastic. He's also high and drunk constantly. Yeah. I want mine to be better. I want mine to be a good person. And he's just not gonna be a good person. I'm living in delusion.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself. However, if you felt like discussing something, how could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
You think? Oh wait, isn't she like married?
Yes, your disgusting necktie agrees completely. Let's gossip.
Oh, okay, maybe. I feel like gossip is not beneficial, but it's fine. Gossip is fun. Yeah, you know, Mr. Everard is helping me find my gun.
Oh. That's so helpful of him.
I know. I was just so thrilled.
The lieutenant looks at you, and you can swear his jaw muscle is trembling.
He hates me.
When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and damaging to the RCM.
Okay, I just clicked the first option.
Conventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting produced a gun?
Okay, you know, I thought we could trust Joyce. I don't know. He says it's almost ready to be found soon.
Did he now? Well, then it should be any day now. Unless, of course, he's lying to you. Anyway, was there anything else you've heard?
He asked me to open a door.
A referral, you mean? I take it this was for someone in the RCM. Don't answer that.
No. I mean like a real door to someone's house.
Oh my. A real door?
See, my honesty gets me in trouble, I think.
The lieutenant does not say anything, but you hear the nylon of his jacket rustle as he looks at you.
It had to be done. I got information. It was useful to the case.
That's good to hear, Detective. Police work is rarely pretty, but it sounds like you did what you had to do.
Frankly, what was done was not pretty at all, but neither was it illegal. And it was not for nothing.
He turns to you.
This seems serious.
He hates me.
I advise you to be very selective with what information you choose to share. This may have consequences beyond our line of sight.
Oh, you think? Oh, wait. Okay, you're right. This is related to Evrart, which does kind of make me nervous. You know, that's all I've got to say.
Naturally, Detective. There are lighter topics to gossip about.
Yeah, am I like messing up everything right now? Probably, right? Hey Rio, welcome in. Welcome into I'm trying to fix this guy's life and instead I seem to be ruining it further. Hi Adam. How are you? Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for being here. Okay. I'll just tell her he asked me to deliver an envelope.
Sounds like he has you running errands, Detective. A well-established dominance ritual. Where did he have you deliver it?
To a nameless settlement down the coast, nearby.
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to go there.
She looks over the bay.
With longing. Clear and simple longing. Strange. Why does she want to go there?
Yeah, why do you want to go there? You're quite fond of this village, aren't you?
I should be. In my youth, I had a brief dalliance here in Martinez. He was an older man with impossibly broad shoulders.
Oh, tell me more.
He's probably dead by now.
Oh, tell me
Even his
less.
shack is long gone. Not that it matters. These buildings are all carbon copies of one another.
That started so fun, and then, you've been to Martinez before.
Yes, I was slumming it with some girlfriends of mine. We had boats and... Don't hold it against me. My paramour certainly did not.
Sounds like you missed those times. Maybe we have more in common than I thought.
Not overly so. It's not like this was the only place we visited. Me and my girlfriends from Azon with our shiny boats. Like reavers. We told ourselves we were the worst thing to happen to the coast since the Coalition landed in '08. Imagine.
Oh, she's kind of cute. I kind of like her. You sure it's fine? If you could ruin their life this quickly, then it must not have been that good to start with. You know, that's true. But it is easier to ruin something than to rebuild something. You know, food for thought.
She's sentimental, all right. You don't know enough about her to find out why exactly. She will keep her secrets for now.
Alright, well, I'll get to know you more, Joyce, I promise. You seem to be more of an important type of character than I initially gave you credit for. He wants to build a youth center here for the children of Martinez.
A youth centre with Edgar Clare's statue on top of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that. Her eyes run across the water remorsefully.
Go ahead. Help him. Make it so. I have no power to stop him.
Oh, she hates him. So, you're sad you can't buy the place?
Yes. I'm sad I will never have the time, Detective. I've always wanted a dilapidating fishing village.
Really? You know, that's always been my passion too, weirdly enough. We have a lot in common.
Full of ghosts and ancient memories. Has this errand yielded you any information?
No. I'd rather talk about something else for now.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later, down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat.
Oh, I will.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
No. I gotta go. Goodbye. See you later. Maybe. Maybe see you never? Later? Never. I don't know. One of those. I have so many things that I can't really do. Box of sunglasses. Why do I have so many things that I don't know what they are? Like this ice cream maker, white envelope, the sleeping dock worker, Kim Kitsuragi. I don't know what to do with any of these things, but okay. Is there anything nearby that I could maybe try? Anything that I, like, care about, I guess, is the second question. I was trying to fix the cargo container door. I was just trying to ask it to open, you know, open sesame, and, it doesn't want to. Where is Rhetoric? Rhetoric is all the way up here. Oh. Yeah, practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Cool for ideologues. What? Ideologues? Conversationalists, would-be politicians. Good. Good. I have 0 into that. Good, good. You know me. Not very rhetorical. So... where am I heading from here? That is always the question. What to do next? I need to find someone else to talk to, basically. Just so I can pass time. And that's when it gets kind of rough. I don't know who I can talk to when. Are you a sleeping dock worker, maybe?
You see a
No.
street vet. The name, Sileng.
shopping off.
Okay, goodbye. I need just one more hour to pass. Just the one. Oh wow, it's chaotic over here. Great, good, grand. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of, factions. I was thinking of talking to Hey, I have a crowbar.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Okay, I actually don't have anything. Never mind. I think that happened last time, too. I'm really trying to remember who this sleeping dock worker is. Maybe it's you?
Loman,
No.
you caught me at an opportune moment. This awful weather keeps me awake. You can entertain me with your questions.
I already asked you, actually. Okay.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy grot.
Went native on the chief, huh? Those ballerina antics were reckless. Should have just punched him in the throat again.
I tried! The ballerina antics were actually all I had.
Wrong. You did the right thing with Measurehead.
I
Ballerina
know!
antics won you the fight.
They absolutely did!
Let's talk about our right to work.
Just gonna leave for now. I mean, I could probably talk to them again about the same sort of things and pass time that way. Should I talk to Measurehead again now that I've bested him?
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again.
Okay, I regret it. I should never talk to Measurehead. Never mind. Goodbye. See ya. Even to pass time. I don't want to pass time with you. Well, I have like $34 to my name.
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Did I tell you that?
You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching.
Oh, there's actually a lot I can talk to you about. I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Okay, I believe you. What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up? I feel like that's the more important question.
Apples?
Apples? That's odd.
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
Apples?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Okay, rhetoric, sure. I failed. Well, let me see the soles of your boots.
Been admiring the stompers, right? Sure, I can demonstrate them.
He lifts up to show you his left foot, then the right. Okay, look at the sole.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern. The wind howls over the Bay of Revachol, a cascade of cold air flowing through the city streets. Those same streets have left their share of scuff marks on the underside of your green snakeskin shoes.
What? Why? Is that a map of Revachol?
It sure is.
What? Where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
All for something that no one will ever see? I get why you were so willing to show me all of a sudden. But why?
You'll see when the time comes, officer. True patriots carry Revachol in their very souls.
Technically, you're stomping on Revachol every step you take.
I know you people don't understand poetry.
You people, huh? What a guy. Kim, it's okay. It's okay. If he gets testy, I'll just take care of him like I took care of Measurehead. You remember that. He remembers. How could he forget? Hey, Zach. How are you? Oh, you're a lorryman, right? What's your stance on drugs? What a thing to ask someone. Okay, sure.
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
He takes a long drag on his cigarette. What is that? Why not?
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
Hold on, but they make Al Ghul alcohol in Ilmara too. I was told they do.
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
Huh. So I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez?
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most of the other camioners have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking on at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
He just has such a way with words.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
Oh, I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and
That
took
feels like a
damn
slur.
near everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Oh. Well, bad for him, I
It's a
guess.
fucking travesty is what it is.
Well, if it's not you, then who's running drugs through Terminal B?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if you
Sealang?
as well.
Oh, you're about to get some chicken strips for lunch? Chicken strips are so good. I had those for, dinner the other day. So, you know. Almost the same. Almost can relate. You're about to cook some goulash? I don't think I've ever had goulash. I actually don't know what goulash is. Maybe I have had goulash? No, probably not. Hey Ava, you've been sleeping like all day. You probably needed the rest. I'm glad you've been getting it. If you're sleepy, it's because your body is telling you that you need to repair it. Heat wave, that'll do it. That'll really do it. Yeah, Heat will absolutely exhaust you. Spent all night watching Game 7 too. Oh, and not sleeping throughout the night. I'm starting to get a picture here. I am. I'm glad you made up for it a bit. Hopefully you can get to sleep a bit earlier tonight then. Silang? Really? The street vendor south of here? That guy's a lorry driver?
Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood. He's your man, alright? 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Silang himself has to say.
Guess we need to pay Silang a visit then.
Guess so.
Yes, so. What a lovely, upstanding gentleman. I guess I'll go back to Silang. It's like all the way over here or something. You are Silang.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Silang is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Me?
Bang, 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 bang.
Me? You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes. You got style.
Oh my gosh.
You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction. This is my dumpster diver Riz! It's coming through! Hi, Goldie. Welcome. How are you? How have you been?
You like premium menswear.
I do.
Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
He settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
Okay, questions. Persuade him to give you money? Rhetoric would be so nice sometimes, you know? So where are you from, Silang?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Why is it called that? Lots of apricots there?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Sure, I don't understand, but thank you, Kim, for trying to make me. He is so sweet.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Less laws. Love that.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
He's lying. I mean, maybe he's not, but I don't care about his sob story regardless. So, Silang, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
Wow, he's really trying to appeal to me. We're looking for a lorry driver who is transporting drugs out of the harbor. He or she is in this traffic jam.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But
Like some cool narc.
I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
But you are a lorry man. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
He's a hater. You know, this guy, he just says things. He really just be saying things.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder and he's an asshole. Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
Right, okay. I was almost kind of trusting you. That's not helping your case. So, you were embarrassed to tell me?
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole with ingenuity.
Sealing, my source tells me... No. Let's not accuse him. Let's just be direct. Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation at the harbor?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
He doesn't want to talk about them. He's afraid.
I see. What are you afraid of?
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Uh-huh. Good cop or bad cop? Who do I play? Which one works better? You think good cop? You think it's always good cop? Would you be more likely to talk to a good cop or a bad cop? You think no cop? Okay, well, to be fair, I think that's probably his thought process too. He probably just isn't gonna talk to me or give me much information, so maybe it doesn't really matter. You know, we're buddies. So Lang, help us out. No one will know it's you.
It's a she, okay?
Oh, it worked.
Other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Okay. Alright. We're cool now. We're cool. Are we cool? Do I want more info? I think I'm good. I think that's what I wanted. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. Yeah, we're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detective. Both of you. You deserve it.
I'll look around. Maybe I actually will. I don't like any of your wares, though. Like, I'm sorry. Bad cop because you fear them? Isn't that just any cop, though? I feel like if you fear them, then any cop is kind of just scary and they don't have to put in much effort. Okay, I have like 30 more minutes to kill. Should I talk to you? Do you think now that I've opened up more info, you'll have more?
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
You do.
What's on your mind?
I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh. Oh. Why? Do you know something? What is it?
Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
Interesting. I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
But you knew instantly who I was talking about when I talked about a lady driver.
He still is. Hoping. It's just wishful thinking on his part. Not trickery.
He likes her. Who is this person? What's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
From me too. He liked her. He had a connection. Who is she to her? To you? Sorry.
An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Okay. Alright. He liked her. I'm sorry. What does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
He liked her.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Oh, it faded maybe? When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it anyway. Who do you want to rat out to the law? We're taking suggestions.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you.
Why not? Kim's trustworthy. I'm not trustworthy, but Kim's trustworthy. I'm trustworthy in the sense of I might go along with, something that benefits you purely by accident. You said she's troubled. How?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Oh.
She shared this with you?
What a way to describe it. He's kind of poetic.
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
I was told everyone's afraid of her. You're not?
I heard the rumors.
He keeps answering
I
my
saw the other
questions.
drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Aw, this Tommy guy. He's a good guy.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
The pain it was causing her.
I see. I want to meet this person. When she left, did she leave her lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
He's like, I'm not gonna rat her out, but you could go talk to someone else who might. I can't have that on my conscience, but, you know, I could go tell you who could.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one. Push Tommy, and it will break his heart and his spirit. Don't expect you to be pals. Now is not the time to focus on feelings. You need that info, son.
I have so many different things. I have so many different, like, voices in my head that are, like, convincing me of different things. It's like, we have other options. You know, consider Tommy's feelings. Don't consider Tommy's feelings. Who cares about that guy? But I like Tommy. That's the problem. If I didn't like Tommy, I would absolutely force him because, like, you know, no personal bias. But, like, I have personal bias. I like this guy. We're best friends. And he answered a lot of my questions. All right, fine. I will drop the matter for now.
Thank you, friend.
And I can always change my mind later.
Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Oh, he is a poet. Would help with my rhymes. That makes a lot of sense. Where does it, like, update? I've done a lot of stuff. That's good. I've not done a lot of stuff. Done a lot of stuff? Interesting. So where would that have updated the jam mystery? Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. Okay. Should I go back and talk to this guy now that I have more info? I'm like so sidetracked.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
I know you've been giving me the runaround. Fess up. Where's the lady driver? How did that sound? Did that sound really, authoritative? Because that's what I was going for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He smirks. Okay. First, you knew Sealang didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He's been expecting this. He's really puffed himself up.
Just tell me which one's her lorry.
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
But I can get violent. I've done it before, I'd do it again. So who does? You?
No. He means La Puta Madre.
The name resounds like a bell in the air. A dark gong. You get a bad feeling about it. Looks like the lieutenant has a plan. Let him do this.
Okay, I trust him. I like him.
Yeah, him.
That was the sound of him spitting on pavement. Okay, cross your arms and nod. I trust Kim.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who'd do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
This is a side of Kim I don't think I've ever seen. Okay, say nothing. Just let him go. Just let him go. I love this.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is. It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Oh my god! I didn't know Kim could be so authoritative. Okay, wait, maybe Why is he letting me lead the investigation? He's so much more capable and less insane. Okay, I don't know about that actually. Apparently I don't know as much about Kim as I thought I did.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
Okay, but what if I had a knife? Then you'd be scared of me.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends. Kim is terrifying!
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
I thought I was the bad cop. I thought I was the insane cop. Turns out it's Kim all along. Kim's the bad cop. That's our dynamic.
I've softened him up as best I could. Now it's on you to finish the job.
Okay, make him tell you what he knows.
Men like this
Yes.
only respect two things: strength and fear. Time to turn up the volume.
Okay, we're getting violent. We're getting vicious. Show me her lorry right now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
Fuck you.
Ooh.
I told you. I'm not gonna...
We are getting physical.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Mine gets louder. Hold on. What do I say? What do I say? What do I say? Oh, he likes his lorry, doesn't he? I've been to your lorry. I know where it is. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? I am into arson.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green, banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
Now it's not a big deal for him anymore. This is how he saves face.
Where exactly is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now leave me the fuck alone, okay?
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Looks like he got his adrenaline up, too.
I'm rubbing off on him. I think that's a bad thing. Or maybe he's always been like this. Search through the lorry. The dry lorry. Hey, Happel, welcome.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry. Also, hi Dynamic, thank you for the posture check. Oh, and thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. If I have to do it, you have to do it. I am a Swiftie, yeah. I know a lot of her songs, and I like to put her full albums on repeat. So, they said down here-ish? No, by the monument, Okay, hold on. I know where that is, I think. Do I know where that is? I think it's like all the way down here. Yeah! This is the monument. I got Kim excited. Okay, and this is the green lorry. Break in! I have a crowbar.
This green found, A to Z, contemporary, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
This must be the one he told us about. Unless he was lying.
Okay, I want to prove that I'm capable in front of Kim. Try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and two steering levers. It feels like you're peeking into someone's home residence. Inside it's private, cozy, warm, dusty too.
Okay, try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced. There's no pick in this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
Okay, I give up. How are we gonna get this open, Kim?
Use the pry bar to smash the window. Open it from the inside.
Oh. Okay, good idea. Why didn't I think of that?
I don't know how good it is, but this investigation has taken long enough. We can't afford it to take any longer.
He is so bad at taking compliments, Kim. It's a good idea. I'm gonna do it. Smash the window in with the pry bar.
With a firm grip, you raise the
Nice.
A glint of light catching on the tip. Call down the hammer of truth and justice. Release your secrets, Lorry Cabin.
I'm the sorry cop. I love that that's a new through line for me. I just always get the opportunity to apologize. Everyone knows I'm the sorry cop. I'm sorry. Smash it apologetically.
The window shatters and droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement.
I got an achievement for that. Literally the sorriest cop. I am the sorry cop. Wow, they really knew.
Sato.
Thank you. I know. Not many would appreciate my work. Says the lieutenant and sticks his hand in the window like a common car thief and then opens it.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Admire the posters?
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century. One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Study the centerfold?
The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Only one shoulder bared. That's so sultry.
A feeling of tenderness washes over you. A longing even, perhaps. And gentle tragedy. Wait, doesn't she resemble someone you know? But you can't put your finger on whom exactly.
Enough of the posters.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Okay, examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Interesting.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV. Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
I see why she took it now. What else is there?
The smell of 1,000 cigarettes, some dead actresses, and a rusty old toolbox under the seat.
Okay, I guess check the pedals?
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver. But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
What? I'm judging her. That's weird. Why would anyone glue a piece of sandpaper to the gas pedal?
Sandpaper? A novel technique. Must be to offer some extra grip to the driver's foot.
The sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from the driver's right boot sole.
Yes?
He likes where this is going. He likes when I do investigation and when I seem smart. I'm impressing him.
Do the honors, he thinks. Connect it yourself.
One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
Oh, okay. The lieutenant's eyes light up behind his prescription lens. This is what he loves. He loves when the pieces come together. Wow. And she's the one running the drug trade. What a handful.
Now we know for certain who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
This would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions.
Understood. We should still go and see what Titus has got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
I think I had one more thing.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. The radio transmitter sits on the center console, and a faint smell of perfume is in the air.
Yeah, pull out the pull-out toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Okay, unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Peri-Ferik from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Last Wednesday. Today is Tuesday, so that's almost a week ago. Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the Ulan frequency system. These formulas look oddly painful. Maybe it's the hangover, but they give you a headache.
The Ulan frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
Yeah, I have no idea. Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Radio, posters, a trace of motor oil smell under all the cigarettes. You close the rusty old lorry door.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Oh, of course. I'm always happy to talk to you, Kim. What do you need?
Alright, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
That's very smart. Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation. I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net. I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
Listening in on your calls between you and your station, a worrying prospect.
Oh, I see.
And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
The probe and the case converged, he thinks. This was quite the find.
He loves this. It's like a treat for him. So it turns out this is connected to the Union.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them, to other ends, as extra ammunition.
Okay, what about the movie posters? How do they factor into all this?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
Oh. Well, you can't rule it out, can you?
Don't be fooled. Desire always plays a role.
Could the film industry be involved?
I'm going to say no.
You are no fun, Kim. Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case. See what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it. There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption.
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Oh. Oh, we stumbled upon something big. Okay, debrief over?
Debrief over. After you.
Well, it's 2100. I can go talk to the apartment guy now. Or the smoker on the balcony or something. I literally just wanted to kill time, and I started busting open a drug trade. It's Kim. We love Kimothy Kimmy Kim. Hi, Irene. How was your vacation? How was your carpet? Thank you for that gift of an introduction message. Okay, apartment is over here. This is the main thing we've been waiting for. Nope, apartment is not over here. Never mind, Kuno's over here. I hate Kuno. No offense, Kuno. Actually, full offense, Kuno. Ugh. It's going well. Spent way too much money today. Okay, but do the things you spent money on spark joy? God, I enjoyed the message. How could I not? Kimothy Kimmy Kim. That's his full name, probably. And you called him out. This is the balcony. Oh. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. You hear distant traffic. Night is falling in the city. Did I ever figure out what this door was? No. It was locked. But hi! Hi, buddy. Who are you again? Are you the guy?
Marie.
You're the guy!
Found me.
The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette. Hey! I stalked you a little bit!
It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Still? Hey, Bank Pro, thank you for the lurk. It's really good to see you. Didn't have to pin it, you feel special. It's so funny! It's a gift! You missed it earlier, Irene. Kim was being so authoritative. He was using some bad words, so that's how you know he's serious. He only lets loose when he actually, like, really, really means it. You should have seen it. I can't describe it well enough to do it justice, but man, he was really something. Are you been busy lately? Totally understandable. Like, if you've gotten busy, don't worry about missing streams. You know? You first. Like, take care of you first. Only 2 more full days of holiday left? You have 2 days left? That's a lot of days. I was gonna say, and then you'd have the weekend, but don't you work weekends? So, maybe not quite. Because then you would have come back on Thursday, worked Friday, and then had the weekend, but you work weekends. Well, 2 whole days, though. You're not at work this weekend? You have it off? You go back on Friday. What does that mean? Because today is Tuesday, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I hope your vacation has been treating you well. We got your hint. Found the key right under the stone.
Beautiful.
He replies, smiling. As he looks at you, something sparkles in his eyes.
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for, yes?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out the slender cheekbones.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
That feels so suspicious. I'm gonna get stabbed. Why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
I'm gonna get stabbed. Okay, very well. I'll talk to him. But first, I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up, one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad.
That's sad. All right, go if you must. I don't care. I don't care about people leaving me all the time.
Don't worry. We'll meet again. Come find me in the bar of the Whirling some evening.
Okay.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and as the chemicals hit his nervous system, 1,000 shivers ripple through his body.
Is that me? Am I the man? All right. Only if you promise that we'll talk again. It's important.
Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
Good or bad?
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Okay, he says with another disarming smile before slipping off into the night. There's something so different about him that I just can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
There's just something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves. We're so intrigued by this guy.
Something so mysterious about the way he talks.
The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back laughter. Very mysterious. Very. He's repeating the things I'm saying. Kim, it doesn't seem like you're taking me very seriously.
Come on, detective, let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunday friend, remember?
Sunday friend is so weird. I don't know what that means. Does anyone know what that means? Does anyone have a Sunday friend? I'm clearing out my quests. Go and meet him right now. He won't be there later. Wow, thank you for telling me. Hi. Hello. Quarterly Business Magazine. An empty ashtray. I have a crowbar. Dishes soaked up in a pot. Wow, you have a whole kitchen going on. Flyers for underground parties. Wow, this place is kind of nice. Small, but nice. What is this? A Sumerian conical hat. +1 logic, -1 suggestion. I'll take that. That's mine now. I robbed this guy. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Oh, that doesn't seem comfy. Like you would only see them at church on Sundays? Oh, really? You and your friend were so delusional earlier. Tell me more. What of? Party Dragon Silk Robe. +1 drama, +1 electrochemistry. Okay, I want to just try that on. I want to just see how that looks. It looks kind of nice. It looks really cute and drippy. Oh, it is! Okay, what was this before? Oh, +1 Esprit de Corps and +1 Shivers. I like those, but look how drippy this looks. Look how nice this looks. Oh, that's such a look. And then +1 drama for my tank top versus +1 physical instrument. Okay. And then there's this cool hat that goes with it. Oh. If I could go for drip, I would go for this. But we're going for stats. Isn't that so unfortunate? Look how cool this guy looks like this. Dang it. Oh, and then we could like take the pants off. Thoughts? That's a look. That's something I've done to him. Like, wouldn't you want to walk around like this? I'm just saying. If I could just dress this guy up like a little doll, this is how I would dress him up. But unfortunately, I'm going for useful stats. Thank you! Thank you for the 500 bits! What's the occasion? Are you throwing money at the, handsome detective man? Thank you! Just out of nowhere. It feels like so special. Working while taking care of your heat stroke. Be safe, Uchiha. Make sure to drink a ton of water. Also, hi Titan, welcome in. Hi. So, set her this Instagram page, which is an Instagram page for a kitten. Cute. I like kittens. That got to be petted by Namjoon, the leader of BTS. Is that true? Namjoon is the leader? I didn't think BTS had a leader. So we went down a spiral of how awesome it would be to be Namjoon's cat, because he'd read to you, show off his art collection, get to see the other members and be pet by them. Aww. See, I think of this in the sense of it'd be nice to be one of Taylor Swift's cats, because you would be so well taken care of. Got it from your bank as you are a pro banker. Oh, and you're sharing this with me? Bank, do you like Monopoly? Are you the banker in Monopoly? I'm usually the banker in Monopoly, but I kind of take money from the bank for myself because I am corrupt and life is unfair. And sometimes you shouldn't trust everyone. Especially me when it comes to money. I will just take money. Always the banker? That makes so much sense for you. An old photo of the same apartment dated year 01. Like Monopoly Cheater Edition. So who wants to play Monopoly with me? I'll be the banker, so no one else has to. Unless Bank's playing, then they can be banker. Yeah, in Monopoly! In Monopoly. Oh my gosh, really? You guys want to play Monopoly? Monopoly is such an unpopular game because it's so boring and so long. That would be fun. Possibly. It depends on who you're playing with. You guys would probably make it fun. There's no rule against robbing the bank? Say it louder. That's what I always tell people. I say it's perfectly legal to rob banks. Hey Kai, yeah, we are discoing. It's been great, I'm making progress. Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. Okay. I guess I should probably talk to this Sunday friend. What have you missed so far? Nothing much, really. I'm about to talk to this guy's Sunday friend, the smoker on the balcony's friend, and I have been investigating a drug trade, and that's kind of all I've really done today. But it has felt like a lot. Turnip Boy has been a bad influence. I still haven't finished that game. So... Eesh. There's no rule against robbing the bank. Thank you for saying it louder. The body is no longer hanging on the tree. It is lying on the ground. I don't want to investigate it because I'm trying to steal its boots. And Kim won't let me. He's no fun.
Officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
The man in business casual removes his cufflinks. Who are you? Why am I interested in talking to you?
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior. Superior, but he's not in the command chain.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Sur-la-Clé.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Maybe it is my birthday. It feels like it's my birthday. You got some good people. You know, if we were playing Monopoly and you were the banker, you would so give me free money. I just know it. I just have the power of corruption and corrupting others. 100%, 100%! Oh my gosh, really? I thought you'd disagree, honestly. Did I get past Measurehead? I did get past Measurehead. It took like 6 tries, but I did punch him and then do a spinning kick. But yeah, Bank, thank you so, so much. For everything. You absolutely don't have to, but I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you for gifting to Rio specifically. Or unless it was a random one, I have no clue. When it's just one, it feels very, like, it feels very pointed. Not pointed in a bad way, but pointed in a good way. Oh, you chose? I hope he feels special. I'm sure he does. It was targeted! He had a whole target on his name, and you're like, just too tempted. You are the chosen one. You found more names for Kim? Do tell. Do share. You guys are very lovely. You guys are very great. Kimbleton. Oh yes, Kimberly. Kim is literally Kim Possible. I love Kim. Oh, you should have seen him earlier. Have we met the union leader? I don't think so. I don't know who the union leader is, so probably not. Unless you're talking about Evrart. I've met Evrart. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. How did the goulash turn out? Also, Kim. What about kimchi? Oh, you didn't want to name drop? Yeah, I've met Evrart. He's interesting. He's, interesting. You pause video, editing to grab water. I'm proud of you! Yeah, if you don't have anything on hand, make sure to, like, get a drink to have near you. That's very important. He's no Kuno, but he's alright. I don't like Kuno. Kuno's kind of a lot. Kuno is too much. Yeah, interesting is a great way to describe him, right? Kimerick? Maybe I just have too much respect for Kim because I've never thought of giving him a nickname. Kimothy. Oh, I like Kimothy. Kimberly, Kimilton, Kimton, Kimmy, Kim, Kimchi, Kimerick, all the names so far. We just have a collection. I like mixing them, like Kimothy, Kimmy, Kim. Kimothy, Kimmy, Kim. I also just like using his full name, Kim Kitsuragi, you know? Just his full given name. Say it with your chest. I was gonna ask, before I got distracted, why does this random smoker on the balcony have a friend of such high standing?
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
I'll ask you about the hanging when I am good and ready and when I so choose.
No, first ask an innocuous personal question to get the interview off on the right foot.
Right, I'm not letting him take control of the interview. I'm the
Yes,
interviewer.
Make it clear you're the one setting the terms here.
Exactly.
Yeah, let's fuck with him. Who does he think he is? Assisting you?
What do you guys want to know about? The canopy, the silk robe, or the black Sumerian hat? Oh, you want me to name something Kimchi? Oh, that's cute. Thank you for suggesting a name. I've been running out of names. And I'm about to buy a bunch of new pigs in Stardew Valley, so I'm just saying I kind of need a lot more pigs. The silk robe? Silk robe could be fun. I really have, like, no preference on any of these. So I don't care about the canopy, I think. You'll start thinking of stuff. How many points do you have, by the way, Irene? You specifically, I want to know. Unless you feel too called out by that. You have so many points you can redeem a few names. I was thinking of making the redeem cheaper. But I think it's already pretty fair. You walked in and looted, immediately wore the silk robe and the hat. I see. Does he say something different if you're wearing it? Probably, right? Okay, wait. Show him... I guess the silk robe. Yeah, I think the silk robe's pretty nice. Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe from.
Oh, we got it from an atelier in the East Delta Commerce Center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive, but the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business. That's really all I can tell you about it.
He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony.
That didn't work at all.
No, he didn't care.
What was that? You were supposed to fuck with him, not compliment the decor.
Okay, I'm sorry! Gin for a pig because he once said, I'm a pig, oink oink. What? Okay. I guess I don't need context. That's all the context I require.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
Maybe I was just genuinely curious, you know, don't judge me. So, you actually witnessed the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
You did? Okay, wait. This could be good. Start from the beginning if you don't mind.
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening. I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
Oh, yikes.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Interesting.
Who were they? Can you describe them?
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very Martinez.
Irene, thank you for gifting a sub to Titan. Very specifically. I love when people are like, well, there's one person without a sub badge. Let me fix that. I assume that was the thought process. It's a very sweet sentiment, you know? We don't want anyone feeling left out. See, I know these things. I know how you guys think. Okay, maybe that's a little too self-assured to think. I'm not that confident. I need reassurance constantly. But, you know, I like to make assumptions and know if I'm right. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Let's go. You've been onboarded. How does it feel? How does your new role feel? And you know what? This is a good opportunity to take for me to tell you all about the really nice, really cool sub badges that were made by Shaky Sword. They're very great. You can see mine. I think mine is like the longest standing one that is available. They're so cool. Wait, why do I have an Elden Ring badge? That's, interesting. Okay, cool. Glad about that. Shaky is so good at art. He really is. The sub badges came out amazingly. You guys know. You see them in chat. They're so pretty. An ad just started, but no one knows because everyone's subbed right now. So, we are among the privileged. Ah, the small indie cozy game Elden Ring. Might have heard of that. That's why I have that badge, because it's a cozy game, and you know me, cozy streamer. It's a cool looking badge, I will say. It's just, I don't know why I have that. You target new members so you can gift more subs. That's really sweet. That's really nice. I've been working on art. I'm just very slow at it. As you guys know, as you guys very well know, I'm very, very slow at art. I have been improving very drastically at art, though. I'm very excited for you guys to see what I've been working on. You don't like random subs because you don't know if they watch or not? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes random subs hit people and I'm like, I don't know who that is, but I'm glad. Most of the time, at least for me, they hit people I recognize. But I get for you guys, you don't know who all comes through, which is so interesting. Because, like, I know everyone who chats to me, but you guys are in at different times, so you only see certain people. It's so interesting. You get random subs and you don't watch that streamer a lot. I'm the same way. I'll stop in, like, once. I'll lurk just to be like, oh, what are they doing? What are they streaming? They're streaming a game I'm thinking of playing. I want to see what this looks like a bit. And then, like, a day or two later, I get subbed to that channel, and I'm like, I'm never going back. Like, no offense, I was just kind of in as a one-time thing. You're so secret. No one knows you're here. Yeah, Rio, you are the you're an underground chatter. No one knows about you. Even though they should. Rio's very talented, very good streamer, etc., etc. Am I gonna play Elden Ring? No. Absolutely not. You're the shy type? Oh, you're shy. That's okay. Shy is okay. 2 shoutouts in 1 stream. Oh, did I already give you one? Okay, wait, I take that back. Okay, wait. How do I make it stop? You get 1.5. Just to make it fair. I forgot I already gave one. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Oh, true. They're so charming. How many of them were there?
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
The lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
There are 8 Hardy Boys. Oh yeah, there were 7 Hardy Boys and then the 8th one would have been the lady. You feel so special? Oh, this is a disaster. About art club? Go on. Go on. I won't be mad. Just maybe disappointed. I'm kidding. There will always be more art clubs. Or, what? No. There will always be more prompts for art club. When is the stream gonna be? Well, the deadline is the 29th. I'll be streaming the submissions on the 30th. I guess I'll just keep asking. What happened next?
I went back inside.
Yes, back inside. Keep yourself safe from the killing.
Were you able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
I see. Were they men? Women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
But we are fairly certain the lady driver was present.
Are you sure at least one of them wasn't a woman?
It's possible, officer, but I cannot say with certainty. It was very dark, you must remember.
What ethnicity were they?
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough with, like, this world to know if that's accurate to the Hardy Boys. What happened next?
Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
What do you mean nothing happened?
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory shouts, no anything.
You're right, that does seem strange.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
About what time was all this happening, approximately?
All I can say is that it was late.
So, let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
Okay, those are all my questions. Thanks for your time and wasting mine.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
I don't know if that was very helpful. But at least I don't have to wonder. What's an official like you doing in Martinez?
The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
Something something inflation, something something price stability, something something. Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here.
I see.
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
So you're some kind of bureaucrat?
Yes, as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of Price Stabilité. This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Under the key? What is this international community?
La Communauté Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the Coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution.
And what do I call the coalition?
Your employer, technically speaking. The governing authority of Revachol. The RCM is but one part of this provisional administration.
I see. What is the price stabilité?
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything!
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
I feel like this guy overall hasn't really been telling me anything.
Which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Okay, thank you. Kim always explains things in a way I can understand. This is why I keep him around, and also because he looks nice.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stabilité works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Below 2% of what, like milk?
But not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
You're not answering my questions at all. Yeah, call him out.
The coalition believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability. Transparency is one of our principles. Would you like an informational pamphlet?
No, but sure, give me a leaflet.
A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Intern. It's the reason why I identify as a moralist.
The reason to be.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our
Really?
line. Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's...
I'm starting to believe that you're not involved in this price stabilité or this bureaucratness at all. You're back, you brought snacks? What did you get specifically? Okay, I've heard about this Moral Intern before, but I want to know more. As if you'll tell me more.
It's the International Organization for Moralists. Hence, Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
Oh, so we're actually working for the Moral Intern?
There are more nefarious powers to work for than the Moral Intern.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem so bad, yeah. Turn back to Sunday, friend. Are you a moralist?
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
Lieutenant, are you a moralist?
Me? I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
A very moralist answer.
The lieutenant is practiced in the art of putting on a show for one's superiors.
He would be. He's so charming. You got Haichu. Original mixed bag. Grape, strawberry, green apple. Tasty. I have never had this. I am unfamiliar, and I thought it was purely a British thing. And I was like, oh yeah, just some British snack, I guess. You go to Taiwan just for Haichu? Rio, there are better reasons to go to Taiwan. But, you know, I guess if that's what drives you, I'm not gonna judge. You go to Taiwan for family? Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay. Haichu is just a side benefit, obviously. I would have understood if you just went for Haichu, though. But family makes way more sense. I hope your family's well. Classic juniper assumption. Okay, listen. It's a fair assumption to make, is it not? What is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal world. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is something else.
What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism?
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
It's usually the most boring one.
Not boring, my friend. Responsible. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers. Are you a doer, my friend? It looks to me like you are.
I think I am.
Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Probably. Green tea Kit Kats are so good. I've never had them because I think I'm scared to try them. I like dark chocolate Kit Kats. I think those are one of my favorite candy bars. Probably my absolute favorite one. Maybe Almond Joy, but that was before I realized I was kind of a little bit allergic to coconut. Just a little tiny bit, you know? Little bit. Dark chocolate is really good. It absolutely is. Bank, I am so pleased to discover you have taste. Dark chocolate is the best form of chocolate. You've never had green tea, but you like green tea Kit Kat? Maybe you should try green tea. Because the reason I've never tried the Kit Kats is because I don't like matcha, I guess, and that's what I associated it with. But I don't mind green tea itself. You'll try dark Kit Kats next time you get the chance to make a report. Keep me posted, Titan. You'll probably like them if you like dark chocolate. Welcome to Irene's world where nothing makes sense and where you fall down a lot because you're clumsy. Not to call you out, but you know, have to portray this world more accurately. You've tried 100% cocoa chocolate once? Like baking chocolate? How was it? I can't imagine very good. I don't think I would be brave enough to try 100% cocoa chocolate. Apparently you have a lot of stupid fears. Oh, I can't imagine they're more stupid than mine. You ate your chocolate whilst you were cooking with it? Ooh. No, you're only supposed to bake with it. Want to see it? Want to have a stupid fear battle? One of my dumbest fears, one of my most irrational fears, is that it's one of my fun fact redeem things, but that gravity will stop working and we'll just kind of like fall into the sky, you know? And that kind of makes me nervous because sometimes I think, well, what would I even hold on to if everything is falling up? New fear unlocked, right? Right? Just imagine if you weren't being stuck to Earth anymore. That would be terrifying. I'm kind of just like overall afraid of Earth. Or not. No, that's not what I meant. I'm overall afraid of space. Not Earth. Sorry, I said the exact wrong word. I find Earth kind of comforting. Because it's not space. I want to stay right here. And not think about stars and galaxies. They're very pretty, but frightening. But yeah, I'm glad I could share a new irrational fear with you. You're welcome. A gift, if you will. Just for you. Tell me about Sur-la-Clay.
What's there to say? Sur-la-Clay is a modern, urbanized country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS. Moreover, it is a great sponsor of less emerged countries. Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
What makes Revachol Sur-la-Clay's darling?
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clay. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
I guess he's a bit more open about like talking about places, more general subjects, I suppose. I know Earth is in space, don't remind me. I am also afraid of escalators a little bit. I get really nervous when I have to step onto them, especially going down, and I think that just has something to do with my fear of heights overall. If you're ever like walking with me and we have to get on an escalator, it's gonna take me a second to like hype myself up and get on. I'm not very good with escalators. You're afraid of lifts, wasps, heights. Wasps are terrifying, though. You don't like going into a building first. You make other people go first. Oh, me too. If I go first, I immediately turn and I'm like, no, you go. You do the thing first. You used to be terrified of hand dryers. Why? Do you have a reason, or is it just 'cause? He's trying to fish my vote, you think? What's he running for? He's really bad at this if he's trying to fish my vote because he's not even running for anything that I knew of. Have relatively little problem climbing up, but down is the problem. It's like, don't look down, but you have to with the escalator. Twisted. It's really good to see you. Hi. I'm glad it's not just me that deals with the escalator problems. I've gotten a lot better about it over time, but it used to be so bad I just couldn't do it, period. I had to go down an elevator instead. I just couldn't. Tell me about Orania.
Oranje is an exemplary nation who, as a core member of EPIS, contributes 28% of our annual budget. Next to Sur-la-Clé, Oranje is probably the most prominent member of the international community.
Okay, but which one of them is more EPIS?
As founding members, they are both very EPIS. Oranje carries a lot of political weight, while Sur-la-Clé takes care of the business side of things. Sur-la-Clé hosts the headquarters of the major EPIS institutions.
Okay, but outside of the EPIS, what is Oranje?
Oranje's economy is one of the most advanced in the world. It has successfully transitioned from heavy industry to advanced services and generally acts as an engine for sustainable change in the international community.
Can't you just talk like a normal person?
About what?
About Oranje. Just tell me what it's like there.
Oh, it's very urban and very well organized. Their streets are clean, their horse cars run on time, the people are polite and efficient. Like I said, they are an example for less emerged nations to follow.
Enough business. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you wish, officer.
Can you tell me about your friend?
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here from Kedra, and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
I've read this before. I've literally read that before. Where did I read that? Where did I read that exact set of dialogue? What? It was in here somewhere. There was something in one of these tasks that gave me a bit more information that said that exact line. And I remember it specifically because I thought it was interesting that they gave me that in just like the journal. And now he's telling me this. It's taken his future into his own hands. Life has not been easy for him. Something about that just gave me such severe deja vu. Okay, what's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They entered negotiations in 21, and it's been pending ever since.
What's this EPIS thing you keep talking about?
EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moralintern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see. It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moralintern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level.
But like, what does it stand for?
Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moralintern as a whole.
I hate this guy. What do the letters stand for?
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level.
You don't even hear the words I'm saying, do you?
A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
Is it going to be like this place here?
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy.
Is Revachol going to be part of the EPIS?
It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Didn't you say that candidate members never become real members? Did he?
No, candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation.
Okay. This guy just says things, for sure. I'll be honest, I don't listen to half the things he says, but also most of what he says is so not valuable. I was gonna say invaluable, but that's the wrong word. You're excited to finally be home again. I'm excited for you to finally be home again. I hope you get the chance to take it easy. Hey, welcome in, Decrepit. How are you? Are you familiar with Disco Elysium at all? Have you played yourself? Also, thank you for the posture check, and thank you for the group hydration. That means everyone must hydrate, not just me. So, whatever you have nearby, make sure to take a little sip, or if you don't have anything, make sure to, grab something to drink to have on hand. This is your fave? It's a really good game. It is so well written. And so well developed. I'm working with this sort of build, the Insane Himbo Cop. It's been going well. I'd like to think so. As my title may suggest, I'm trying to fix him and make him a good person. Himbo Cop is fun. Have you done multiple playthroughs at all? Like, with different sorts of builds? Because the more I get into it, the more I'm like, that would be pretty interesting, because my most common voices are Inland Empire, Physical Instrument, Shivers. Electrochemistry comes up sometimes, Volition comes up sometimes, but yeah, it's a lot of these middle rows. I don't get a lot of intellect at all. You've done 5! This game has a lot of replayability, which is very impressive. Were they, wildly different?
But we were talking about my friend here, not politics.
Oh, of course. How did you two even become friends?
How did any of us become friends?
Ugh.
Bad things
hate
happening on
him.
the Insulindian Isola. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil wars lasting for years. Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
What are you talking about? No one becomes friends that way.
Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet. It's how I came here. And my friend, too.
You've done 4 max stat playthroughs and 1 with your buds. It's nice. Aw. That does sound really nice. 1 max physique, 1 max motorics, etc. Oh, I see. I've already kind of messed that up because I've gone so all over the place. I probably could have gone max on Psyche. Oh, that would have been interesting. I just didn't understand how the stats worked. You still haven't told me who he is.
Sorry. Who?
The man throws a quick glance at his watch. Your friend! The smoker on the balcony, we were just talking about him.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization.
Oh, you're back. I was just saying how I've kind of gone all over the place with my spread of skills. So I could have gone max Psyche, but no longer. I didn't really understand how skills worked, and I still kind of don't, so I've just kind of been putting them wherever feels good. Which I think is fine for a first playthrough. Yeah, first playthrough should always be just vibes, and then you go and do specific things, of course. I'll probably end up playing this again. I really like this game. I say this about every game I play, though, where I'm like, I would love to play this more. I really like this, and then I kind of don't get back to it for a while. So all you can tell me about him is that he's here to study the arts.
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
What are you doing in his apartment by yourself?
I'm just enjoying the view.
What? It got bright out. What? Why did the whole place light up? The game just hit you like a freight train and you're completely entranced. Totally understandable. I can totally see how it'd get you. Oh, thank you for the follow, Decrepit. I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream so far. I will probably be doing many, many more Disco Elysium streams to come. I do also post all the VODs. So, that's a thing. Also, Gamer, hi, welcome in. How are you? Isn't it rude for your friend to leave you alone like this?
We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes.
Do they live together?
I'm sure you'll see him around. He's very active.
I had something else in mind.
I'm all ears, officer.
Actually, I didn't. I've got all I need.
A moment, officer.
What is it?
Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave.
Why can't we talk later?
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I feel like I got everything. Thanks for the heads up, but my work here is done.
Of course. I'm glad I could help.
Moderacy and everything, even moderacy. You were here earlier? Were you? Sorry, I use daily offerings as a way to, like, see if people have stopped in already. I assumed if you had stopped in earlier, you would have done it earlier. I'm very sorry. Oh, very first offering. That's a big deal, Decrepit. That's a promise. No pressure. But that implies future offerings. Why is it daytime already? Or why is it, like, lit up a little? Not what I like to see. Oh, it could just be me. I think it is still night. But I think I'm gonna head back to the hotel, go get some rest. I am paying a lot for that hotel. Maybe talk to Kim or something. I don't know. We'll see what Kim wants. And then we'll do it all again tomorrow. You got something to tell me? Okay. Go on. You're down? The fun thing about the offerings is obviously it's a check-in per every stream. You might have seen a similar system in other people's streams, but it's fun to make the number get bigger and see how high you can make it go. Bedtime? See you in the morning. See you in the morning, Kim. Bye. Oh wow, he left. Okay.
The bed is still cold from the broken window, and not too inviting. But it's yours. You've earned it.
Okay, go to sleep. Off I go.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
I wonder if I could fix the window.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself.
I can never get any peaceful rest around here.
You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body.
Oh.
Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
Oh, not my disgusting body.
And there's a lot of it, ever present in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
Wow, this is kind of a lot. All of my cells are, I guess, coming at me. I am the sorry cop. I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's my fault.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
Okay. I feel very called out with the limbic system. Last year you made something called a Gamerland Rewind, where you recapped your favorite moments of a year. And you want to add me because I made you smile this year? Like, in what way do you want to add me? More details, please. Also, hi, Sancho. Sorry, I said hi in my head and then didn't say hi out loud. Hi. Unless I did say it out loud, but I doubt it. I'm an artist and liver damage is my art. No, I'm trying to fix him. I'm trying to fix him! No. Where is that blessed nothingness? That sweet oblivion? Let him know peace!
You had your chance, Harry boy, and you missed it. Started thrashing around, acting all brave. Now the dark center has vanished. You'll never get back to it. You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people, really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
What? I feel so perceived. I will. I'm looking at people all the time.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Open your eyes. I feel like I didn't get a good night's sleep. Healed health. Healed morale. Okay, I guess that's kind of nice. Rough night. Up you get, Harry. Up you get. Can I fix this stupid window? It's all broken.
The window stands broken in its frame.
I think it gets to stay broken. Okay, great. Great. Grand. Kim's not here. Kim's not here. I don't have to go get Kim. Here, close the door behind me. Because I'm paranoid. Leave. Let's go. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. We're going. We're going without Kim. All right. Oh, no. No! Dang it. I was gonna sneak away. Shoot. I mean, I'm going back to bed. Goodbye. Dang it, he's following me. Kim! Okay, it's fine. Not like I wanted to do anything secret without you. Oh, it's Wednesday! Don't I have things I can do since it's Wednesday? Should be done by Wednesday morning. Okay. Yeah, I have something I can do. I think it's Wednesday. It's hard to tell. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Maybe I should see what's up with these guys. That's your stupid fear that all individual cells in your will start to separate and be their own organisms again? Oh. I hadn't even considered anything like that. We all have something.
In an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Does she know me?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Oh, she knows me.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
I know you know.
Here's the real deal.
Kim loves me. Kim is starting to get accustomed. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything all right? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? No. Maybe don't. Let's just... Have I, though? Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Something changes in her. It's pity. Pity comes over.
Okay, I regret asking.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So, what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Am I from? God, he doesn't know.
What don't I know?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
But sunglass-wearing man pushes through his teeth. What did I do? I thought that was a normal question. What? That's a normal question. What? Fine. You're the police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police?
Me? No. I'm just a man with sunglasses. I like wearing sunglasses inside. Sunglasses and a fucking wig.
Are they trying to be undercover? They're being so weird. What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
Oh my god, is this? Is his name Jules or something? Is this the guy who I kept like radioing in to? Is this that guy? The like guy with the French name? Every stream this game gets more and more confusing. What do you mean? This is normal. There's a man in a wig. Normal things, normal behavior. Well, a policewoman?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, these guys are weird. They're spying on me.
Like shit.
Your ruffled face reflects in the man's
And I
sunglasses.
don't mean that as a metaphor.
The last couple of days have been rough.
Oh, don't be so modest. We're looking at several months worth of damage here. Kind of a miracle you're still up and at it, to be honest.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
This is the guy I was calling into. What is he doing here? This was like my former partner or something, right?
It's not just this week. What do you want?
What do you want?
Don't even try to win him over. He won't.
There's something strange about this guy. Figure it out.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
It's that guy. Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? Another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st? Is that Kim's precinct or my precinct? I have no clue. 41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He seemed genuinely excited. He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds,
Somewhere good.
what is going on? Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
He just said, okay. The hypothetical 4-1. Yeah, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So, what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for thought experiment?
Oh my god, I knew it. I knew! Kim's cooler than you.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we're partners.
Okay.
The lieutenant is silent.
He's just here. He's really just here. Okay, like partners in crime or?
No, because in this thought experiment, we're all police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Hey, what? He's having fun. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
This isn't helping.
This is a real bad look for me. Okay, who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Okay, that's crazy. You're right. I don't believe that.
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Okay, I feel like that last part was a little pointed, but we'll continue.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
What? Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Oh. I see. Thank you, Kim. Kim's always there for me. That's why I said Kim was cooler. That's why I like Kim. He's not so jaded by my behavior yet. He's seeing me as I'm trying to be a better person.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man.
Oh, he cares about me. Oh, cute.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His gray eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
For me? They're pitying me. Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
Kim's like, I'm just here to solve a case. I'm just doing my job. This isn't part of my job.
It's not my style, he thinks, glancing at the man in sunglasses and the woman beside him. Oh boy, they're mad at him. No wonder. He just doesn't recognize them.
Yeah. Got some questions for you. I'm a cop. I am the law.
But what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Oh, like Kras Mazov?
Yeah, sort of. Okay, I get the reference. Like after he got run over or something.
No, actually. Like the statue I saw one time.
He didn't answer your question.
Okay, now will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Oh. What? Don't you have to?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
Okay. Alright. We're just kind of two sides of the same coin. If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things?
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things.
He does! Oh, I am really good at saying things.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation. A man is hanged.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
I don't...
Who knows why we do
know.
the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming, like you've done it before.
Oh, we were good partners. That would have healed my morale if it wasn't already max. That's actually kind of cute.
You know what? It must be because he's buff. He looks like he works out, like he's got the devil on his back.
Okay, well, that would have healed my morale again. Because he's so buff and strong and tall and handsome. Understandable, honestly.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Do I? Let's talk about the Hanged Man again.
Okay, why not? Let's do the old thing over again. We're not wasting time. There is no time. So, do you know who hanged him? I don't know. Oh my god, there's more. You want something
Okay,
more?
no. Never
What is
mind.
it?
See you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
Am I not supposed to know who this guy is? Like, is it supposed to be a secret? Because it's kind of very clear. Oh, Inland Empire is my favorite. I really like that guy. But yeah, I would like to have the thought, yeah. I guess it was kind of weird, yes.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
No, it is.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
He hates me. It's Volition, Shivers, and Inland Empire as the top 3. Yeah, those are my faves. I really like those ones. Those are the ones I leveled up just cuz I liked them. Okay, look. I just have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
What?
Again? I can't.
Did I do it wrong?
Yes. What is it?
I'll ask her. Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
I just need to know!
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You're an asshole. You know what? Maybe we're both assholes.
That's why we get along so well!
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Okay, goodbye. I wanted that to go somewhere.
Can I help you?
Okay, I could pay off my
Can I
bill.
help you? Got the 20 real? Then
I guess I'll do
why-
that later. Okay, hi.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Okay, so Lena can just tell me about cryptids more, so I'll hold off on talking to her. Who are you? There's a lot of people just around.
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous?
It's you! There he is again! The smoker on the balcony! Right here! In the whirling in rags! Okay, hello, adjust your tie!
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
He's so different! What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
I'm here to solve the case I'm working on.
Here's to you.
He raises a glass before taking a sip of his drink, froth glazing his mouth. Okay, tell me again about that muscular type who came to investigate the crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
Interesting. What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness?
No, I don't think it came up.
Okay, what did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
Interesting description. Noted. Thank you. Hope I meet him sometime. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece.
His earpiece?
Yes, you know those tiny speaker microphones that fancy security guards sometimes wear.
What was he saying?
Just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Okay. Interesting. Sure. That's a good reason to have an earpiece. Besides muscular, did he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Everyone has an accent around here.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the information.
Sure. Anything else on your mind?
His lazy eyes stroll over your face. I feel so seen. I met your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
I didn't like him as much as I like you.
Oh, shoot. Why not?
Did I get him? Did I get him with my raise? What are you two?
Friends, I told you. Sunday friends. Friends who like to get together from time to time.
What does it mean, a Sunday friend?
That he won't be there when times get tough, I guess.
Oh, I would. Is that even a friend?
It is. On Sundays.
I see. Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view.
That's what he
To the
said.
sea, I mean.
I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What is it about the way he carries himself?
Could he be
Oh,
a member
nice.
of the homosexual underground? Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes. This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved.
Become involved. Are you part of the homosexual underground?
The homosexual underground?
The smoker sits up immediately, his eyes wide with amused surprise. A honeyed smile lingers on his lips.
Why, yes, I am, officer. Why? Do you want to investigate?
What's happening? What is happening? The tone suddenly shifted. Am I in the midst of setting Harry up here? In front of Kim? Yes, I want to hear more.
Oh, it's a pleasure group. A Sub Rosa pleasure group congregating in cellars under the cover of night. Saturday night. Sometimes even Friday night.
But what about Thursday night?
Or Thursday night. Sometimes the congregating doesn't even end. It carries on into our daily life.
He lowers his voice conspiratorially and looks around. But why do you convene? What do you do?
Oh, we're ambitious. We want to destroy the last vestiges of meaning, the last things people in Revachol have to hold on to, the true symbols of security. The meaning of man and woman, mother and father, their marriage. Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. You won't even know who you are anymore.
Does it have anything to do with disco?
Yes, we listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of a vertiginous, ever-changing society, where all there is a razzle-dazzle of gold. We are going to change the family unit with all this razzmatazz and finger dancing. And with mysteries. Of course, the mysteries are also of sexual nature, very esoteric.
Okay. What? Okay, I don't want to be boring, so I do like disco. Maybe I should get into it?
You can't just get into it. You have to be born into it.
Born into
One is either
it?
already in the homosexual movement or forever excluded from it.
What if I can't remember whether I'm in or not? What if I can't remember anything about my life aside from the fact that I like disco?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly what we're looking for. Who knows, maybe you were homosexual in the past. Maybe all of that has been repressed.
He circles his hands around you. Oh, I'm really convincing him.
I have to say that you do look like someone who might be part of the underground. You have that very distinctive, I can't understand what's going on here look.
Is that what it takes? That's unrelated. This is gonna be like a 20-hour mind project for me. 20 hours at least.
Absolutely wonderful.
Wow, okay.
Bye-bye, gendarme.
Okay, what is this? This was the thing I saw ages ago as I was like scrolling through and I was like, what is that? You see mysterious strangers in the night leaning against unlit doorways, engaged in hushed conversations. Was that a secret handshake? What's going on? Who are these secretive people? How will they accomplish their sinister and world-altering goals? And more importantly, are you one of them? You could be. Maybe you forgot. You think this is important to learn? There's a lot of thoughts here. But this is something about his actual, like, personality. Maybe this is important. I'm gonna unlock. I'm gonna unlock and put it in. Internalize! It's important, I think. I'll get back to you in like 8 hours. Okay, who are you? It's all about money, you know? Sure, sure. Didn't I have something to talk about Titus with?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I am a clown. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and he's in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Okay, I'm not gonna dox him. That's mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna dox him. Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly. No shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
What do you mean cowbells? Are you talking about my crowbar that I banged together with my other crowbar? I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all ain't gonna get no sleep because of me. That's the vibe. It's not a cowbell. The witness said he saw 2 people of Areopagite descent and 1 Mesk.
Arabagite? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it all looked like a surreal play. I'm just trying to get more info.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Kim is so great. I love when Kim simplifies things.
Shanky. It's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
Okay, whenever he like steps up, I sit up a bit straighter and I am here to pay attention.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
You didn't break this wagon fort, but you did manage to rattle the people inside a bit.
I suppose that's all I needed. Enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school, and I'm doing great.
Okay, Glenn, I wouldn't brag about that, but okay. Sure. Thanks for letting everyone know.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Oh, I like how Eugene is just kind of supportive, you know? He's the moral support.
Okay, maybe it doesn't feel like this did anything to them, but they have to be fretting a little. Everyone is afraid of witnesses. Witness is a scary word.
We'll move on to something else. I don't know if that one really worked, but it was fun. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock?
I really love when he takes control a little bit, like, of the investigation, of the, like, interrogation. He does so well at it.
The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
No,
yeah.
The thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
No, I don't, actually. Never mind. You do the honor. You've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
Oh, I love this.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Wow. They're just so unapologetic about the hanging, about the drug trade. That's disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who. People will always be taking drugs. Might as well
Okay,
do it clean.
first of all, I don't think you take drugs. But, okay. These guys are so weird. The Hardys are fascinating character studies. Are they? I feel like I have to get more invested to see what's really going on with the group.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy Boys here.
He's so calm. He is so calm, so composed. There's something about him. They're the Daltons or Ed, and Eddie. Are they really? Like, are they intended to be? Even if they're not, I'm taking that as canon. Thank you. The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Oh, sure you do. I'm sure she lets you believe that.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat, he left 2 sets of footprints.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s. Anything else you need to know?
Well, I don't believe them, but thank you. When did I finish? I guess discussing it with them? Oh, confronting about the drug trade. Naturally. I'm gonna take off now. Just reversed, in this case, the big guy is the smart one. Fair. Can I investigate any of this? Will they let me? Oh, photos of men in overalls, toting guns, and Union placards. Okay, what about the window? You see hawthorn bushes outside. Oh, I thought they wouldn't let me investigate that, I'll be honest. I feel like we accomplished a lot today. I kind of feel like that's a pretty good place to leave it, you know? Starting a whole new day, at least for next time. I have no clue what I'll do next time. That's kind of always the thing with this game, figuring out what to do. And I'm always so nervous about it, but every time I do find something. Basically, this entire stream was just passing time. But that's so fun. I love this game. So I'm very excited to play it again whenever that may be. I'm not sure when. I don't really like schedule things out like that. But I will be streaming again on Thursday. Oh, don't leave. Please don't leave. Thank you. But yeah, I'll be streaming again on Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming. Maybe Dordogne, since we're in the middle of that. It's like a super cute, cozy game. Or something completely different. I'm not sure. It'll be a surprise, just like today was. Don't you love surprises? But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up there. I'm pretty pleased with our progress. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I do have someone to raid. It is their birthday subathon. Oh wait, they just took a BRB. Oh, shoot, that's unfortunate. BRB right when I decided to raid? I could still maybe push you guys over there. What do you think? I'll think on it. I'll think on it. That is unfortunate timing. We could also play or raid someone playing Animal Crossing. Someone doing Stardew, someone doing art, lots of artsy people. Play for 10 minutes. I don't know what I do for 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know what I do for like 10 minutes. I'll like peek around and we'll see. We'll see how long the BRB is. Cause like, here's the thing. It could be like for going for food. Cause they've been already going for like almost 20 hours. So they might just be resting or something. So I don't want to like count on them returning in like the next 10 minutes when it might just be a really big BRB. But that is still quite unfortunate. I'll probably just raid someone playing Stardew Valley then. We can swap over to a cozy game. But if you would like to stop by their birthday stream, I will shout them out if you want to go follow them. They're live right now. Unfortunately in a BRB, so whenever you get the chance to stop by, apparently they're going to be streaming for like the next 8 hours or so it looks like, so you know, send them some well wishes. But I don't want to send you guys into a BRB, so I will pick someone playing Stardew, and I think that'll be a cozy place for you all to hang out. I'm going to get the raid set up. Thank you all for hanging out with me today, for spending some time with me. This was super fun, and I just really like this game. I've been really enjoying streaming this game. I know a lot of you stop by and are very confused. I am also always confused. As they said earlier, I never know what's going on in this game or in general, but I'll be back next time with a game I hopefully know a bit more of what's going on Thursday at 11 a.m. CST as per usual. Yeah, other than that, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, however you choose to spend it. And take care until the next time we see each other. It was really great meeting you, Decrepit. Bye, Barbecue. Bye, everyone. If you want a raid message, I will also post that if you want to make me look good. But yeah, like I said, take care.